Nobody tells you this side of Caitlin Clark. The side that doesn't smile, doesn't back down, definitely doesn't forget disrespect. Because on the surface, she looks like just another superstar scorer. Breaking records, hitting deep threes, and making impossible shots look easy. But when the pressure rises, when defenders start talking trash, when opponents start trying to test her mentally and physically, something inside her changes completely. A small shove, a late hit, a smirk from the defender. That's all it takes. Because what happens next isn't normal basketball anymore. It's revenge in motion. The more you try to stop her, the more dangerous she becomes. And every single time someone crosses that line, they don't get a warning. They get destroyed. From the very beginning of her rise with the Iowa Hawkeyes, Caitlin Clark was never treated like an ordinary player. She was too bold, too fearless, too confident from distance. And that alone made opponents uncomfortable, because basketball has unspoken rules. Don't shoot too deep. Don't show too much confidence. Don't embarrass defenders. But Caitlin broke all of them, and that's where the problem started. Opponents didn't just want to guard her. They wanted to silence her. So the game plan became simple. Pressure her full court. Hit her early in possessions. Talk to her every chance possible. Make her uncomfortable. At first, seemed to work. A missed shot here, a turnover there, and defenders started smiling. They thought they had figured her out, but what they didn't understand was something important. They weren't breaking her. They were loading her. Because Caitlin Clark doesn't react like most players. She observes. She absorbs. She stores everything, every word, every bump, every insult. And, eventually, she returns it all at once. There was always a moment in games where everything would shift. One shot. That's all it takes. A deep three from nowhere. No setup. No hesitation, just pure confidence. And the entire energy changes instantly. The crowd wakes up. The bench reacts. Defenders go silent because now they realize she's not struggling, she's waiting. And once she finds rhythm, it's over to another three. Then another dot. Now defenders are running at her late, closing out too hard, talking less, because the same player they were laughing at is now taking over the entire game. Fast forward to the spotlight era in the WNBA. Nothing changes. In fact, it gets worse. Stronger defenders, more physical contact, bigger pressure. Veterans try to test her immediately. Hard fouls, constant bumps. Mental games. They want to see if she can survive the league. But again, same mistake. Because Caitlin Clark doesn't just survive pressure, she feeds off it. There was a moment where she gets hit hard driving to the basket. She falls. The arena goes quiet. Even the commentators pause for a second. This is supposed to shake a rookie. But when she gets up, there's no frustration, no anger, no panic, just focus. Cold focus. Next possession. She doesn't hesitate. She pulls up from deep range immediately. Splash! Right in the defender's face. And that's the pattern everyone eventually learns. The more aggressive you are with her, the more aggressive she becomes back. Trash talk doesn't work. Pressure doesn't work. Physical defense doesn't work, because every attempt to stop her becomes fuel for her game. And that's why fans can't stop watching her, because every game feels like a story unfolding live. A story where tension builds, pressure rises, and then suddenly, everything explodes. Another logo three, another clutch moment, another silent defender walking back. And even when she's not scoring, she's controlling everything. Passing, tempo, space, rhythm. She is not just playing basketball anymore, she is controlling the emotional flow of the game. And that's what makes her dangerous, because skill wins games. But mentality destroys opponents. And Caitlin Clark has both. If you just watched Caitlin Clark turn pressure, trash talk, and physical defense into pure dominance. then you already understand why the league can't ignore her anymore. This isn't just about highlights. This is about mentality, about a player who gets stronger every time someone tries to break her. Now, I want you to comment below. Who do you think can actually stop her right now? If you enjoyed this kind of intense basketball storytelling, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because this is just the beginning. There are more stories, more rivalries, and more unbelievable moments coming soon. And trust me, they only get crazier from here.